Hello everybody and welcome to my Junk Jack X Thanksgiving update video thingy. Whoa! I'm going to try and cover most of the larger things in this update. There's a lot of things in this update, particularly a lot of bug fixes and tweaks and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to get everything. So starting off, let's start off in the shop. So, in this update, there are 4 brand new things. One is extended days, and I'm so excited for this. I'm always kind of complaining about how the days are too short, and I'm definitely gonna buy this, probably after this video. And then there's the Hatcher Hat, which will drop golden eggs, and then with the golden egg, you can spawn random mobs, which I think is kind of cool. There's the Carpenter Hat, which will drop random furniture parts and paints, which are both new things in this update. And then the Blacksmith Hat, which I think looks kind of funny, will drop random iron materials. So I don't know if that means like ingots and like bars or something. I'm not quite sure about that. Now, new things in options in gameplay, there is now difficulties. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 new difficulties. I think this is really cool, especially the way that they changed it. Usually with difficulties, it's just like a little bit harder mobs, and that's really it. But like on easy, you have a slight regen. Now on peaceful, you do have a regen, which is really nice. But the thing that I like the most is the harder the difficulty, the better drop rate you'll have for like mob drops and things like that. And I think that's really cool and definitely makes it worth it playing on a higher difficulty for me personally. So I think I might try playing on a difficulty more. I usually play on peaceful, but I know I might try playing on a different difficulty. And then other than that, there is an invert toy throw, which I tried it out and I didn't really notice a difference. There are new toys in this update, but I tried throwing some things around and I didn't really see a difference. It might be for something else though. And then in interface, there's this less verbio. I don't know, that thing right there. I have no idea what it does though. And then I'm pretty sure chat sounds is new. So that's pretty cool. There's nothing new in graphics or sound or miscellaneous, but now there is an option for multiplayer. And so now there's a lot more options to keep your stuff safe. There's no death drop online, which is if you die while you're playing in multiplayer, you won't drop your items. There's world lock, meaning that people cannot place or get rid of blocks in your world. Chest lock, people can't open your chest. Shelves lock, they won't be able to take anything from shelves or showcases or anything like that. Block explosions is if a TNT or something like that goes off, it won't destroy anything. Not sure what disable stats is. I have no idea. And then the profanity filter. So that's it for options. And then now we have achievements. I'm really excited about this. I've been waiting for achievements for a long time, and I believe there's 100+ achievements, and there's a large variety of them. Some are easy, some will take a very long time. I have gotten a couple, just as I've been like messing around. I've been trying not to get too many because I want to try and get them in episodes. But some of them, like dying 1,000 times, that would take forever, and killing certain animals a certain amount of time, stuff like that. Some of them are more grindy than others, but they're just kind of like your average achievements, something to work towards. So a 4 out of 100. So there we go. Okay, now that we've gotten through all of that, let's jump into a world and get onto some gameplay. So first of all, we are here in a brand new biome. I don't believe it's its official title, but I'm calling it an autumn biome. So as you can see here, there are pomegranate plants, there's a cornucopia, a sunflower. There are also pumpkins, but there doesn't seem to be any around here. And the trees are called chestnut trees. So the chestnut trees will grow these little chestnut, I'm going to call them cups because I don't know how to pronounce that. Couple? Cope? Pool? I don't know. chestnut cups. If you put a chestnut cup in your crafting grid, then it will give you normal chestnuts. And you can do the same with these pine cones, which grow on spruce trees, which are like the dark wooded trees in the snow biomes. So if you put these in here, then they will give you pine nuts. And both of these are used for food recipes, the newer food recipes, as well as pomegranates and I think pumpkin meat. There don't seem to be any pumpkins around, but trust me, there are some. Sunflowers also drop throwable seeds, which can be equipped in your armor ammo slot thing, and those are used for the bamboo blowgun. As well, cornucopias will also drop items if you break them, like pomegranates, chestnuts, things of that nature. Moving on to craftables, though, there are lots and lots of new food recipes. There's probably at least a page. I'm not sure quite how many there are. I'm not going to go through them all because there are, like I said, at least a page of them. But there is quite a bit new food, which is exciting because I love me some food. Moving on to more craftables, though. The carpentry bench, what was the carpentry bench, is now the woodworker bench, and it's pretty much just been renamed, and that's it. But the now carpentry bench is a whole new workbench add-on type thing, and this is where you will craft all of your advanced furniture things. And if we walk over to here, you can see this is one of each bed. There are 8 different styles, and then there are, in those 8 different styles, there are like 12 pieces of furniture, I believe. And I really, really like these and how they built them. So there's 8 different styles, like I said, but then there's also 8 styles of these things, which are liners. And there's matching ones for each set, but of course you can mix and match them. And the way these work, the way that I think of it as, is the advanced furniture is pretty much just kind of like a form of the furniture, and then the liners, more so for like sofas and stuff, pretty much like make the furniture. So you can take a liner and plop it down, and you can also flip these around as well, so I could do it the other way around if I wanted to. And then you can also take paint and just plop it right down, and if you don't like it, then you can just hit it and it actually takes the paint off for you, which is really nice if you're not really sure what you're looking for or what it's gonna look like or anything like that. If we walk further over here, you can see here's more of the new craftable items. So starting at the bottom, here are the 4 new mannequins that you can get. I believe it's cloth, wood, iron, and gold, and none of these have like full armor on them, but each of them have a couple pieces. And then up here is they're called world locks, I believe, and you might remember from the settings there was a setting to turn on world locks. Well, these are similar, but these will just lock certain areas. So each one, I believe they work in a radius thing, so each world locker will protect just like an area that the block is in. So I believe the radius gets bigger the more expensive the item, or the more expensive the world lock is, the bigger the radius is, and this will just make it so that people can't place or break blocks in the protected area. But if you want to protect your chests, up top you can see these 2 over here have locks on them, and that will prevent people from opening them, and you can do the same right there. The last bigger craftable item is the trading scale. Now, I can't use this in single player, it's a multiplayer thing only, but this is for safe trading, so I can't, like I said, I can't open it up because it's single player, but when you open it up, it's basically like you put in your items. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. You put in your items, and then both sides have to okay it, and it's just a way for safe trading. There's also a couple small things like these paper planes. You can throw them and then pick them back up again, and they're just kind of like something fun and random. There's also the let's see if I can find it. It's the blow dart. Oh, right here. The bamboo blowgun, and this is what I was talking about for the throwable seeds. And there's also wood widgets, which are used for more of the advanced crafting stuff. Moving on to the last part of this update video, if we go into creative, there are now spawn eggs, which are really cool. Like, when I first read about the spawn eggs, I was like, oh, that's cool. So you can spawn things, and the reason I'm spawning turkeys and squirrels is because I could not find any to save my life. I could not find them anywhere. I'm assuming they spawn in autumn biomes, but I could not find any, and other people were saying they had the same issue. The one problem that I found with these is that there doesn't seem to be any sword or anything to get rid of them, so you just have to like kill them with your hand, apparently. So I don't know. And they do actually disappear with one click, so that's good. But they will also stay, if you notice. Let's log out and log back in. They are still there, so they don't disappear when you log out and log back in, which is pretty cool. So that is about it for this update video. There are a couple smaller things, lots of bug fixes and tweaks. Like there are beds in multiplayer now, they work in multiplayer, and just smaller things like that. But there will be a link to a full changelog in the description. I hope this was informative to you. It's very late at night right now, so that is going to be about it. Thank you for watching this update video. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff, and have a good Thanksgiving, and goodbye!